Okay, so Black Clover chapter 312, let's get into this review. Leave a like on your way in, but without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, if you remember where we left off, the black bulls that just barged into the Spade Kingdom, and I didn't realize before, but they apparently came in with the entire hideout. They straight up barged in with the whole house into the castle. They dang near could have crushed Yami and Banchis' bodies on their way in. It also looks like they did save Lotus, because in the last chapter, it looks like he was done for. That thing Morris created was like right on top of his neck, but it looks like they came in at just the right time. It looks like Morris tries to drain the magic power from the house, but they fail in doing that. I'm assuming because of Henry's abilities. Nonetheless, they use the opening to get a shot in on him. He brushes it right off as he gets back up and he conjures a bunch of limbs. He becomes very interested in battling them, knowing that there's 2 arcane stage mages among them. I've been noticing it. He's like kind of like hungry for information. It's almost like he's studying his opponents. Vanessa and Ghost notice that their magic is similar to one of the triad members, which is Dante, of course, as they're charging in for their attack. As they're coming in, Morris uses operation spell again. Now, as I was thinking, Rogue's power isn't effective because Morris's magic is able to interfere with concepts. I gotta say, like, that ability to interfere with concept has got to be really broken, especially considering the fact that Rogue quite literally controls fate itself. Another thing is he said that if he so much as touches them, they're done for. So basically he can interfere with concepts, so no such thing even as something as powerful as Rogue that literally controls fate itself, but also if they get touched, they're done for. They start get one-shotted. That's pretty broken. Yeah, so Morris definitely is a bit more tricky than Dante is, considering that they both have like similar magic type. I was going to assume that they'd be similar strength. Morris definitely seems to be more capable than Dante though. Now, as Morris charges in for his attack, Gray prepares to defend. Now, one thing that I was curious about concerning Gray was when she healed Ghost, and apparently she was able to repair his organs. It was found out that she didn't actually have transformation magic, it was something more complex, and that actually turns out to be transmutation magic. Now, this is very interesting because she didn't change the state of pretty much any physical matter, and I'm assuming that goes for everything that's conjured by magic as well. And like I said, that's pretty useful if you think about it. That's definitely something that would be really broken if used correctly. Also, what's cool here is Ghost teams up with Gray and they do a combo spell here. He uses his eye with the mirror magic. He creates multiple clones of Gray, and that way they can transmutate the barrage of attacks that Morris is giving to him. That's a pretty powerful defense because as long as they can clone Gray, then they can continue to convert whatever attack Morris is giving them. At least I thought so, but Morris seemed to reveal that he has some more magic up his sleeve. And as I thought, he did also have the gravity magic as well. He uses gravity magic Presence of the Demon King. And unfortunately, Gray can't defend against that because obviously gravity not really being tangible, she can't transmutate it. Seems like with as powerful as the gravity is, Henry's struggling to keep the hideout up. And it seems like Gordon came back to give him some support. So as most people speculated, Gordon did find out some things in his research. I guess he found a way to manipulate curse magic as well, which is pretty cool because now he could definitely turn tides with that. So yeah, apparently he could turn curses into power. Yeah, that's crazy. Modified poison curse magic, cursed neighbor. It changes his appearance like crazy. At the same time, it seems like the rest of the Black Bulls have caught up to the battle as well. That's also something I was wondering about before because they've been pretty spread out for the majority of the Spade Kingdom arc. Morris notices that he's starting to get outnumbered, but as the Black Bulls all assemble, Morris kind of points out that how he's all superior and stuff. It's crazy how similar him, Dante, and Zenon are when it comes to like their superiority complex. Funny enough, as he's speaking, like he's knocked right in his jaw. He gets sent flying too. I would have thought it was Magna, the same way he gave Dante that beating, but it seems like it was Asta. It's funny because I think Asta only punched like one character throughout the entire show. I like this panel here as Asta like humbles him. I don't think you know who you're dealing with here, boy. You're gonna have to humble yourself. And we got a nice panel here of all the Black Bulls assembled. Now, I gotta address the elephant in the room. Considering how much they improved, there's definitely no way Morris is gonna be able to take them all on his own. I mean, because if you think about it, Asta took on 2 high-ranking devils on his own. Noelle and Magna took down 2 dark triad members on their own. Luck was outside finessing mid-rank devils with ease, not breaking a sweat. A good majority of them have learned ultimate magic, so it's like, I have no idea what Morris is going to be able to do here. So, but on another note, if they do beat Morris here, what would happen after that? Because I doubt Lucifero would just let it slide like that. I really feel like Tabitha's planning something here. There's definitely going to be like an all-out war or something, because again, all of the Black Bulls against just Morris, I don't see that making any sense. There's definitely Something crazy has got to happen. I've been saying that for the past few chapters, but there's definitely some hints. All of them reuniting can't be for no reason. Unless Morris turns out to be like completely broken. Then again, I don't know. They might be able to save Yami and Vengeance, but then the gate of qliphoth opens anyway, and then they have to go out to all-out war with high-ranking devils. That would be interesting. I ain't gonna lie, that would be crazy. Yeah, I don't want to speak too soon and then something completely different happens and I look down, but yeah. Nonetheless, I'm starting to get really anxious, yeah. Alright, well the Black Bulls have finally reassembled. It's lit. If you made it this far, I appreciate you sticking around. Go ahead and leave a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. Hit that notification bell as well. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.